Do you ever lie awake wondering, what if Agartha could recruit Bog Beasts? What if Bog Beasts had a kingdom of their own? Well, wonder no longer, because this is a tutorial for creating a mod, editing a nation, and adding a nation. First we'll want to open our mods folder. Go into Dominions, click Tools, and open User Data Directory. Next, open the mods folder. If you don't have a mods folder, then create a new one. Once you're in the mods folder, create a new file. Give it a name and the extension .dm. Once you're done, open it with a text editor. Next, we're going to add commands to the file. We can get these by referencing the modding manual or by referencing other mods. I'll link some of my favorites below. Next, I copy-paste in some commands. Every mod needs a mod name, a description, and a version. I don't have an icon yet, so I'm going to remove the hash and replace it with dashes to leave it as a comment to remind me to come back to it later. Next, I'm going to select the nation I want to edit. Consulting the manual, EA Agartha is nation 17. Next, I'm going to add units to EA Agartha. To do this, I need to know the name or number of the unit I wish to add. I'm using Dominion's mod inspector, linked below, to search for the unit ID. You'll need to check the boxes for advanced and more info for the unit ID to show up. You'll notice that after the number I'm putting a double dash and leaving the name as a comment. This isn't required, but it's for ease of future reference. I've added Bog Beast as a recruitable unit and Bog Mummy as a recruitable commander. When I'm finished editing the nation, I type #end. Now we can test what we've done. Go to mods and select the mod. You'll note that there's no icon yet. Let's find Agartha. Lo and behold. Next, let's make a brand new Bog nation. You can get the commands from the modding manual, but this time I'm going to use a previous mod. I'm just copy-pasting the whole lot in, and then I'll edit the fields as appropriate to the new nation. Set the nation number somewhere between 110 and 240. It doesn't really matter unless you're running another mod nation at the same time, you just don't want them to clash. Era 1 is early age, Era 2 middle age, Era 3 late age. You can set RGB values for your nation's colors. I'm skipping making a custom flag or setting starting sites for now. You can find the numbers for terrain types in the modding manual under Terrain Masks. Home Realm sets the starting pool of pretenders, but you can also customize these individually. 10 are the default pretenders. I'm referring back to the mod inspector to find appropriate unit IDs. These fill in fields for recruitable units and commanders, as well as province defense, starting armies, and heroes. I'm deleting commands I don't intend to use, such as Underwater Province Defense or the long list of custom pretenders. And of course at the end you type #end. If we fire up Dominions again, we now see Bog Nation in all its splendor. On testing, it appears that Bogus the Troll Raider doesn't want to behave as a recruitable. I added more units and starting sites. You can search for these in the mod inspector. And with that, we have a minimum viable product. Thank you for joining me, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with.